Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
So, you've been winning on PrizePicks and now you're wondering, do I really have to report this on my taxes? The short, simple, and direct answer is yes. The IRS considers winnings from daily fantasy sports and skill-based gaming platforms like PrizePicks as taxable income, and they want their cut. Let's break down exactly what you need to know. The most important number to remember is $600. If your net winnings on PrizePicks for the calendar year are $600 or more, PrizePicks is legally required to send you and the IRS a tax form called a Form 1099 MISC. Net winnings are your total winnings minus your total entry fees for the year. For example, if you won $1,000 but spent $300 on entries, your net winnings are $700. Since that's over the $600 threshold, you can expect a 1099 MISC in the mail or in your account documents early in the next year. This form officially reports your winnings to the government, so there's no hiding it. Now, here's the most common and dangerous misconception: what if you win less than $600? Many people think if they don't get a 1099 form, the income is tax-free. That is completely false. The $600 rule is a reporting threshold for the company, not for you. Legally, you are required to report all income you earn, whether it's $5, $50, or $500. The IRS expects you to self-report that income on your tax return, usually as other income on Schedule 1 of your Form 1040. Now for some potentially good news: your losses. You can deduct your gambling or entry fee losses, but there's a huge catch. You can only deduct losses up to the amount of your winnings. So, if you won $1,000 but had $1,200 in losing entries, you can deduct $1,000 of those losses, making your taxable gambling income zero. You cannot, however, use that extra $200 loss to reduce your income from your regular job. But here's the second, even bigger catch: to deduct those losses, you must itemize your deductions on your tax return. Most Americans take the standard deduction because it's higher and simpler. If you take the standard deduction, you cannot deduct any of your PrizePicks losses. You would have to weigh whether itemizing to write off your losses is actually better than taking the much larger standard deduction. For most casual players, it isn't. Remember to also consider your state taxes, as each state has its own rules for gambling income. The bottom line is this: all PrizePicks net winnings are taxable income. If you win over $600 net, you'll get a form. If you win less, you still have to report it. And while you can deduct losses, it often requires giving up the standard deduction. This is not official tax advice, as I am not a tax professional. This information is for educational purposes only. You should always consult with a qualified CPA or tax advisor to understand your specific financial situation and tax obligations. I hope this cleared things up and helps you stay on the right side of the IRS. Thanks so much for watching. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more straightforward financial content. We'll see you in the next one.